welcome you back to Black Site. And tonight, I want to talk about Gabrielle Union, Dwayne Wade, Ayesha Curry, and Steph Curry. When Ayesha Curry and Steph Curry was extremely young, Gabrielle gave Ayesha and Steph some advice. She told both of them to break up and go out and cheat with other people. Gabrielle Union, to me, is one of the nastiest, evilest women I have ever seen. Why would you tell a young couple to do that? And I'm glad because of Steph Curry's and Ayesha Curry's Christian background that neither of them did it. Because today they have three wonderful, beautiful kids that you can see in any picture. And they survived the tough times during their relationship. But you always got evil people like Gabrielle Union who stick their nose in someone else's business. Instead of her telling maybe you should go see a minister, maybe you should sit down and talk to your mother and father who have been together for 25, 30 years, and they will tell you about the rough patches that couples go through during the marriage. But no, Gabrielle Union goes full thought, and that's what Dwayne Wade said. Here is a woman I blame a lot for Dwayne Wade breaking up with his first wife. Yes, it's primarily Dwayne Wade's fault, but when you have a thought, a evil woman who comes into your relationship, breaks up your marriage, who does not violate all the biblical laws and says you shall not covet another man's wife or husband. She does it. And this woman right here, I wouldn't take any advice from her. She is a destructor of families. And what she did to Dwayne Wade's family, now she's got his son out here promoting homosexuality and whatever else you want to call it, because I don't believe that young man Zion would be doing that if he was with his Christian mother. But it's always people like Gabrielle who see someone who happens to have a good relationship telling them you should seek comfort somewhere else. And that's what's so difficult about having a solid relationship. You must always, I repeat, be wary of the people that you let around your marriage. Because there are people who are disgusted with the way their life is going. They may not have a relationship, so they are willing to destroy your relationship so then you can be on their level. Or they might be the ones who covet your husband. And that's why when young people get married and they have a mother and father, they would always tell you, be careful of your friends and family because jealousy runs wild in relationships. And I'm so glad that Aisha, they had a laugh with it on the video. But I see this as a serious problem in relationships. I hear other people talking in other women's ears saying, you can do better. Or a man, someone saying, you can do better. And this is why you see such a divorce rate, especially in the black community. That we have so many people get involved in other people's businesses, other people. You know, back in the day, they used to say, hey, y'all take that home. Even parents at times don't like getting involved in other people's marriage, but they will give them advice about working it out. And now you see that Ayesha and Steph have a stronger bond, even though last year Ayesha made some statements that she felt as though she wasn't getting enough attention. Well, that happens because Steph Curry happens to be a superstar. Worldwide basketball player. Women love him. Children love him. and you feel as though that you're on the sideline and no one's appreciating you as a wife and as a beautiful woman. But that comes with the territory when you marry a superstar athlete or any athlete who happens to be professional. But this woman, Gabrielle Union, man, she's a piece of work. She's one of them women, if you knew her and you had a husband and you had a boyfriend, you wouldn't let her within inches, yards, miles of your boyfriend. Because her reputation is legendary about cheating with somebody else's partner. And to see her promote this with laughter, you can see how destructive she is, how destructive her mind is. And let me tell you something. This whole thing with her and Dwayne Wade, it's not going to end well. I'm telling you this right now. Because it never does. See, the way you get a man is the way it's going to end. You stole Dwayne Wade, or you know that Dwayne Wade participated in it. And it's going to end the same way, but you going to be under the other side. Like Savion, the other wife, who was a very good woman. And the first time I seen that woman is back in 2007 or 8 when she went over to Shaq's, and Shaq's wife at that time, the one that does, I can't remember her name, and they seemed like such a nice couple. But you only need one demonic force to come into your marriage with the help of Dwayne Wade, and all of a sudden it's over. And the way that woman was treated, made to seem crazy in the media, made to be seen as someone who was out of control, a woman who lost all her parental rights because Dwayne Wade is an NBA superstar. And this is the woman who's trying to give advice to a young couple to go out and have relationships with other people. And when you have relationships with other people, you got to remember you let other spirits in your body. I know people don't want to hear that nonsense, okay? I can agree with that. But that's what happens. And that's why you see the woman that you see in Gabrielle Union. Even he said that was back in her thought stages. Who gives advice like that to young people? Young people have enough problems today trying to survive with all this social media culture, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Then they have to deal financially with a marriage. When time is spent. And now you get someone like her telling them to destroy their relationship. Gabrielle Union is the worst of the worst. And I can't see anybody who supports this woman. She's got a big mouth. She don't know when to shut up. And she should take her rotten ass back to where she came from. She probably is the most disliked woman in Hollywood when it comes to black people. Nothing positive I could say about her. Stole another woman's husband and a damn family. Sound like a damn Lifetime movie. Then she tried to destroy a promising marriage of two wonderful young people who grew up together and who now has a solid relationship that everyone can look up to and possibly take advantage of, or possibly be a role model to young people across America. I want to thank you for listening to Black Psych's Quick Take on Gabrielle Union. Hope you subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, and share this video.